I love doing that. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is time. It is time. What is going to happen, everyone? Hello, Monday, Light, Spides, Halcyon, Soth, Timothy, Cabrilla, Kawhi, Man o' War, Jobster, Meru. What is up, everyone? Meaningless, Palaguin. Hope your hand surgery goes well as well. What is up, everyone? It's time. It's about that time. So apparently the weather in my area heard that I was doing Fontaine today because it has been not dumping rain, but it's been raining relatively kind of for the past like 14 hours. So you're in good hands, man. Like Allstate. I shouldn't say that. It's their tagline. It's their tagline. This stream not brought to you by Allstate. Yeah, I got a Mualani water dragon outside Spain. It's crazy that I was spoiled that Mualani is a sea god, is a sea dragon. All right. This might be a long one today, but I'm okay with that because I don't think we're gonna do all of Act 1 today, but let's get a decent way into Act 1 today. We might not do all of it, because you guys said that the it's like the biggest twist in Alan. Mualani jumps into the ocean and then explodes back out as a sea beast. I was advised to dust up this region in full before we go to Fontaine. I appreciate the input, and it probably is what you're supposed to do. However, this isn't part of the Archon quest. I don't know. It's what I wanted to do before, but I did make the decision that we are going to go there today. And then we'll continue dusting up this region and everything on the side. So most people don't complete that region anyway, because it's not required. And so I imagine there's not a lot, but I imagine there's some players that they only do the Archon quests and like a handful of world quests, and that's it. Excuse me. I slurped. So we're gonna go over we're gonna go over to Fontaine. I have one more of these. One more. Oh, I have enough. Who's on right now that I could co-op Arle's boss with again? Kawhi, you're often in game when I go live. Are you at? Can you quickly get to Arle's boss or anyone else? We can spread the love around. Can co-op with several different people. Let me grab. What do I have cooking? I have forgies. Monday's on right now. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Log? Oh, long in. You mistyped long. I thought all I saw was Palaguin just typed log, and I had no context. I thought you were just saying log. Boop. Boop. Let me here, let's spread the love around. I'll fight one round with Monday, and then I'll fight one round with Kawhi because she's running up and getting on. I don't want to have that be for nothing. Wait. I don't want to fight this with my Arle because she's level 50. Irrational. Boop. Buenas. One nation closer to Natlan. One nation closer to Snezhnaya. Isn't that crazy? Someone said a while back that we're now closer to Snezhnaya than we are to Fontaine. That must be weird for the older players. Thank you for thank you for pacing around me. Listo? Monday with an exclamation point. Oh, wait, no, I do want her first. Ow! Also, I didn't have Zhongli's burst ready yet. It might. It's crazy that we do this much damage to that Geo Shield. Ah! Also, the music in this battle is really good. And it crumbles. Almost like it's a statue. Word. Thank you. I'm gonna port out of this one. Got me trapped in Nahida's house. Thank you everyone who's let me invade your world and get my Arle materials. Floweru, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Also, Luffy can smash. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. And the first time chat. Artemis. Boop. Welcome, newcomers. Hello. Hello. Whoa. Why is Lumine glowing? She's glowing. Hello. Now his burst is ready this time.
There is no escape.
Order guide you.
Torn to oblivion.
Someone mentioned also that I've been noticing that the scaling on Zhongli's meteor is very strangely not all that great. Like I don't have him built as damage anyway. I've been built as I have him built as a shielder, so I don't have like geo damage bonus or attack or anything like that. He's just pure HP. But it still is weird how he does so little damage. I launched a meteor at a hilly churl last stream, and it didn't even kill him. Oops, too far away. I love Arle's VA. Oh, there we go, bursting at the end again. That's a really cool death animation. Grassy ass. That's what happens when I when I sit on a lawn for too long. I get a grassy ass. Oh, he's back. No, Shogun's gonna get killed again. I don't have the wait, do I? Wait, hold on. Oh, I have 6 minutes on that, and then I could get another one. Kawhi, I'm leaving. I guess I can still help kill it. So, you know, I just run away. I thought she would follow. Oh, her burst is already over. Holy crap, 24,000. Oh, you have Pyro Traveler and Arle. I was like, holy crap, who's hitting for 24,000 pyro damage? No, no, no!
Solidify. This is order.
No, it's order. Sorry, I thought you were gonna follow me on the way out. My bad. I don't have enough resin right now. Unless we just sit here for 5 minutes. But when does this? What's the expiration on this? Like how soon does this go away? Don't know. Everyone's saying run. Don't think it'll last till get the 40. Oh, don't TP. Oh, it does it not have a timer on it? We can spend this time to kind of go over housekeeping and stuff like that. If you're cool, me just waiting in your world for a bit, Kawaii. Okay, I have battle pass. I just shit out my ass. Booted up my PC. Oh, also, that was my last resin use for daily commissions, because I hadn't done all of my daily commissions yet. What else? Who just healed me? Oh, Baiju. Oh, hello, Baiju. No offense, Baiju, but I'm glad I didn't lose my 50-50 on Shenhe to you. Dr. Baiju. The do. Snake Man heals? Oh, heals. I read that. You even said it correctly. Like, you even spelled it correctly. And I was like, he's not wearing heels. Okay. Today, we start Fontaine Act 1. And after that, I should probably, because you have the map open. You have the map unlocked, don't you? I don't know how far we're going to go in Act 1. I don't think we'll finish the whole thing. Because you guys said that Fontaine, all of the Fontaine acts last quite a while. Like they can be pretty long acts, even just Act 1. So I think we'll do a little bit into we'll get a ways in. You know, I'm not just gonna like do the first thing and then immediately leave, but we'll do a little bit of Act 1, and then I want to unlock some statues and waypoints, find some roses for Arle, and I'd also really like to find her domains as well. The domain for her talents and the domain for her weapons, assuming they're not quest locked. And then we have trials as well. So I think we'll start with trials, and then we'll hop into Fontaine after we trial ourselves. How's everyone doing today? It was rainy here for some reason. $157. Here, let me go into a place that I know, so I'm not looking at opened map that very sunny. Yeah, there's a bunch of videos in the Discord as well. Yeah. Who the hell is that? Oh, it's Chasko. Found a chest behind a stone pile in Mondstadt. Day 1 player found a Mondstadt chest. Seems like that's gonna be a common thing. Aren't there certain chests as well that 1 minute remaining? Aren't there certain chests that the treasure compass can't find? Like chests that, for example, there's some chests that you need to like pick the carrots for. the treasure, most puzzles it won't find. It's just like chests in the like random chests in the overworld that are just sitting there, chests that you fight bros with, and then Sealies and challenges. Spawned chests, yeah. Interesting. Freezing rain is supposed to be snow. Jeez Louise. It's just they need puzzles. Interesting. Oh, I guess that's true because as I've been wandering around Inazuma, the treasure compass wouldn't find like the light up block puzzles, will it? The block puzzles that you have to like smack the blocks with. Maybe that's what I'm missing on
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I'm talking to chat, Maybe that's what I'm missing on because I have a couple places in Sumeru, a couple places, there we go. A couple places in Liyue that are like 99%. Thank you, Kawhi. So maybe it's I'm missing puzzle chests is the main thing. Hush, A. Yeah, those are a puzzle, and so it wouldn't find them. That's cool though, because I do. At a certain point in Liyue, I like, not that I stopped using the treasure compass, but at a certain point, I was kind of like, man, the treasure compass is making this a little too easy. I can just press a button and be directed towards the nearest chest. That's kind of not. More boxes in the ground and water also. Oh, those also count towards exploration? Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Okay.
Ad Astra.
Wait, hang on.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Okay, trials. Ready for trial. What am I doing? Events. Also, this thing as well. These people that you talk to, they expire. So, Zhongli was over in Mondstadt. Zhongli was over in, Liyue, and now he's not anymore. So did I just miss that? They changed daily. They die. It cycles through. Okay, they'll be back. Gotcha. It'll last the whole patch. Okay. But it won't be one that like on the last day you can just do all of them. Okay. Probably won't. Maybe not do those today. If they cycle around, because it's going to be another like 20 plus days. Just refreshes. Cool. Yeah, I can't procrastinate. Yeah, so we'll do those maybe next stream. We'll talk to them as maybe that's how we'll kick off next stream. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that like, oh man, did I miss Zhongli completely? Okay, trials. New girl. They're very short too. What about my Liyue attorney? And the vigilant Yaksha. Mizuki's elemental skill will cause her to enter the floating dream drifter state. During this, she will deal AoE animo damage to nearby opponents at intervals while increasing the entire party's swirl-related reaction damage based on her elemental mastery. Ooh, animo buffer. Her elemental burst deals a signal instance of AoE animo damage and summons a mini Baku, not like mini Baka, that's me, to follow the current active character and create snacks in the character's vicinity at intervals. Picking these snacks up will deal AoE animo damage or grant healing based on the current HP of the character who picks them up. Oh, that's interesting. So dealing AoE animo damage or grant healing based on the HP of whoever picks them up, not based on hers. That's interesting. Huh. Oh my gosh, another catalyst user. Another catalyst user. She's got a fan? A paddle? She's a table tennis player. cute. Also, this bro, I want one of him as well. Whoa, his eyes are different colors.
Turn that frown upside down.
Okay, you can just hold that. Oh, you can also dash in it as well. I'm a fan of her weapon, Sino. It's the hold attack, and then tap. Oh, tap, even tap and hold just puts you in it. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah!
Over here.
I feel like,
Tell me what you see.
Yachon, Tachon, let's go.
whoa! That was quite a burst. What is this doing again? As I'm floating around them. Dealing 1 instance of AoE ammo damage to nearby opponents. Continuously drift forward, dealing ammo at regular intervals. Okay, that's the snacks one. You just ow! You float majestically and die majestically too!
Go. You're free now.
I'll protect us. Cast your worries to the wind. Turn that
That's
frown
quite the
upside
burst
down.
animation. And that's all I'll say about it. Interesting. She's just chilling. And then you can E again to just to get out of that state. Huh.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, you can tap skill again to just leave the state. Interesting. After doing Arles and Clorin's demos back to back, it's such a hard act to follow up. I need to stop comparing everything to how badass those two's trials were. That and what's her nuts, Mavuika as well. Fun, very fun, very cute. Isn't she going to immediately be on standard? Didn't I hear that as well? Siege win. Maybe she just likes to butt in, bro. Like her animations and design, but she sucks as a unit. Really? That her kit seems pretty cool. Next patch, like Dia and Tainari, immediately into the standard bin. Huh. I didn't know Tainari was also immediately into the standard bin. Shit, I didn't read I didn't read that. Damn it. That's just normal attack. Blows a bolstering bubble bomb that can stimulate blood flow and helps patients drift off to sleep using the bubble gum, especially made of Fortress of Meropide. Bolstering bubble bombs will bounce between nearby opponents, dealing hydro based on max HP to opponents it hits. When it bounces, it will restore HP to all nearby. Oh, healer to all nearby party members except. Oh, selfless heal. That's interesting. Restore HP to all nearby parties except herself. And it's based off her max HP. After bouncing 5 times, bolstering bubble bomb will disappear and restore HP. Okay, and then it restores to her. Interesting. That's an interesting. You gotta wait. You can't just cast it and immediately get the benefit from it on that character. That's an interesting way to kind of like maybe not balance isn't the right word, but when no opponents are present, the bolstering bubble bomb bounces nearby. Only one bubble bomb created may exist at once. When held, it can be boosted to even a bigger size. You can hold. This is just explaining the rest of this. Growing to the bubble, bigger the longer the skill is held until it grows to 2 tiers in size. Each tier grows what increases damage by 5% and healing by 5%. Okay, for a maximum of 10 probably. I can do math. When it bounces, it will drop down to tier in size until it returns to being a normal. Excuse me. 2 source water. Oh my gosh, there's so much to this ability. 2 source water droplets will be created in your siege when she uses the skill. Each source water droplet she collects will grant a bond of life. Do all Fontaine characters work off of bond of life? At least all 5 stars I've encountered do. Bond Bond of life is cleared. She gains 1 elemental energy for 2,000 worth of bond of life that's cleared. Only 3. Oh, only Arlie, Chlorine, and Citrine. So just the 3 that I've encountered. Not encountered, but Salty Air in front. AoE Hydro based on max HP. In addition, absorbs 2 nearby source droplets. Oh, okay. So that'd be a use your skill first, then your burst. Oh, another small. Was that a pill? I was about to make a terrible joke. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, so that's the tap. Oh, it bounces! Another small archer. Oh my gosh, that bubble's a heart. Okay, that was the tap. This is the hold. Okay. Oh, that's the little bubble. Pop the bubble. Hey, try out Fremine. I pulled a Fremine a long time ago and haven't used him literally at all. Droplets, yeah. Beep.
As you wish,
I didn't mean to burst with her. Oh, I forgot. His thing kind of is benefits from him being on field, doesn't it? What the frick, you mad lad? Ooh, bubble. What'd you call me?
Body and mind.
Mind and body. That's so pretty. Also, what the? You psychopath. He said pear. I prefer peaches. Wings of dankness. Frost is leaving. It's just all these dumb jokes I've accumulated. You might feel a little prick. Yeah, Fremine's burst is on field. Her skill works like Hydro Mage Bubble. What an interesting character. What an interesting set of abilities as well. What a pretty... Convincing. Charger boa. Oh, that's what. Oh, is that something that only works with her signature, or does she do that with any bow? What a cute bow too. Any bow, she just does that. She does that. I should do something with my Frem. Leave. I should do something with my Frem. He's been here for so long. When I needed a cryo character, it would always be Kaya. So I got Frem and Charlotte and never wanted to use either one of them. And then I was like, oh, Shen has coming banner. I have cryo characters, but none of them are Senha. I've had a Sayu for a long time. We played Goro last stream, but he's a Geo buffer. And I had him in a team where the only Geo was a level 40 Ningguang.
Everybody stand up. Everyone on me. It's nothing.
I will.
I should.
I know I left Noelle's shit early, but
Press the advantage. All in.
hey,
As a dutiful maid would.
I'm gonna build a Giga Noelle one of these days. Said last stream that my wife playing physical Noelle has reminded me how fun Noelle is and how useful she can be too.
Everyone on me.
Submit.
Hey.
Time to clean up.
Boop. He does have a fluffy tail. Why does that kind of sound like a picture being taken? Like a camera? Like just a tiny bit. Oh wait, what do they have on Ningguang? That makes sense. Weird. Why would they have a shield strength? Why would they have a shield strength on her? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because the Jade screen doesn't count as a shield. And Archaic Petra. Oh, georesonance. Oh, Fox and the Hound looks different. Yeah, we'll do Sayus as well while we're here. And then Fontaine. I said this is going to be kind of a longer stream. And I meant it. Yes, they do.
So sorry.
I don't remember when or how we got our Sayu back in the day. We've had her for a really long time.
Look at you, food down, shaking hands.
This one will be frozen.
Eat this.
She plays so fun though. Just rolling around and just bashing bros.
I'm out of here.
Don't get frostbite.
Can't handle your drink. Come on out.
I thought sounded briefly like Diona just swore. Diona would definitely be the one to swear at someone. Bloop. Sigh you. All right, let's claim those rewards, and then we can head over to Fontaine. I've delayed it long enough. It's been 40 minutes of this stream. She's a sassy kitty. Only at Drunks and D-Luke. So Drunks. I don't know if D-Luke gets high off his own supply though. Who do I want to walk into Fontaine with? My Beto team? And actually make it a proper team instead of my waifu team. I could do waifu team,
A walk
but
would be nice.
but I don't know who I don't know who I'm going to experience while we're in here.
What'd they do this time?
That's just a taser team. Benny? Zhongli, the best waifu. Actually, you know what?
I will do as you command.
Yeah. Still the waifu team then. Lick of the Spear is at 74. Can I get up to 75? Not really. really. Do I have any fodder artifacts for your attack? Cryo bonus would be nice for you. Yeah, actually I do. Oh, only 2 3-stars is all I needed. These are 3-stars, so I'll just get rid of them. Okay, there's a wave rider somewhere around here. There's also a boat right there. I think we grabbed that chest when we were here the first time. We were here just like looking at the scenery. Yee! Ooh, is this our first piece of Fontaine architecture? I could put Yenfei in the team, but she's not licensed to practice law in Fontaine. Whoa, different turtles. These are turtles, but they're different turtles, aren't they? Yeah, they're different turtles. Do you also have resources on you? No, you don't. He's like, no, I don't. Stop hitting me. All right, let's activate that quest. Boop, boop, boop. I activated that Wave Rider waypoint, and then I just swam over to this boat. Oh wait, is focus mode for this focus mode? That's not what I'm trying to look for. Don't. Oh, might have got added later. Okay.
Cold beer after a hard day's
I'll just try to keep an eye on whatever's up here. What the hell? This is all metal. This is so much different than everywhere else. This is like industrial. All right, let me actually grab the Wave Rider. Because I probably could swim over there. You know what? I can swim over there. Beto's powerful. Right? I can make that. She probably could, but there's a perfectly fine boat over here that we can use. Fontaine! Oh, look with Celestia in the background as well. Oh my gosh, this waterfall's so loud. Imagine that. Oh my gosh, there's a not animalculus. There's a hydro animalculus right here, right waiting for you when you first walk in. Hello? There we go. I turned the music up, right? Because I can already hear the music and it sounds lovely already. My favorite area in Genshin, France. And for anyone who's new, as always, I will be taking this not intentionally slowly. I'm not gonna be slow for no reason, but I play very methodically. I wander around. I dawdle a lot. What's this? Oh! I took your Mora! You had $10,000 laying on this boat, and you assumed a ship captain would not take that 10,000 Mora. Look, it's Tepe. Whoa, why you could... Okay. Don't mind me. Just a Leo pirate investigating these ships. No big deal. I'm gonna hit both of these ships and then we'll go to the harbor. Anyone been to I guess Paris is in France. Anyone been to France IRL? I've never been to Europe. I've never been out of the US, actually. I've been all around the US, but I've never been out of the country. If Cognac Clee was Boom Voyage. Oh, Meaningless has. Timothy wants to. Mary's got pen pals. Was the first time a few years ago. Paris is lovely. Okay, there's nothing on these boats. There's nothing on these boats. Excuse me? I'm so excited because everyone's been saying Fontaine is Fontaine is in contention for best story, best visuals. You can really see them flex what they learned in the previous nations. Textures are better, lighting is better, shaders are better. What the? I thought that was Wolfie for a second. It's so big. How weird is it that after 7 months of playing, I've already speed ran all the way to Fontaine? That's what she is. One of my mods, by the way, just said that. Where'd the Wolfie character go? Hello. What the frick? This is not a human. What the hell? You look like a Zelda character. Grandpa Zhongli, like, what are you? What the hell even are you? Hello there. The wind and the waves are both placid today. That makes for less stories, but at least people will sail in safely. Stories? The harbor is not a place where waters and ships cross paths, but also one where stories gather. Many tourists, merchants, and even lovers of books from the land of deserts and rainforests come here. Many people love chatting with me because that would be the first time they've ever met a Melusine. Thanks to everyone, I've also heard lots of stories from beyond these waters. It's great working here. What are you? Look at Zhongli looking. Look at the murder in this man's eyes. Tell me about the sea. Observing the sea is my job, and I love it. While I'm around, you've nothing to fear from storms or showers. I'll warn everyone ahead of time. Oh, right, I didn't say so earlier, but I'm a, Melusine. According to Monsieur Nouvelette, we have... Is it also Nouvelette, or is it pronounced different than that? According to Monsieur Nouvelette, we have a deep connection to the ocean. And even amongst us, I'm one of the best at sensing the ocean's movements. That's why I've been assigned to work here. I just need to report on said movements, and I don't have to wander out into deep seas, so it's a pretty comfy job. Deep sea. To be honest, I am not sure if my understanding of the sea's depths is the same as that which human beings sense. All I know is diving is difficult for most human beings and requires a heavy set of clothing and a lot of training. Do you know how to dive? It's okay if you don't. I brought these from the sea, and I want to share them with you. Oh, thanks. I got barrel conch. I got barrel conch times 4. Okay, the quest activates over there. I can't wait to give her my gift. Whoa, look at this guy's drip. I've fought a lot of you in other realms. I never got the chance to look at one of these things. Look at him twitch. Look at his weird knees. Okay, let's not wander too far right now. Twitching on Twitch. Whoa, look at the, wow. Look at the depth of the water, how clear the water is, and how far down you can see.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine.
Yeah, my goodness.
Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
Ah, my elbow. I was trying to take my hoodie off. Ugh. So I heard. It's about what I imagined. Oh, my elbow. I'm okay.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon. Let's just go straight to the chase and just go up and meet the president. Meet their god.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling, and also to find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like?
Short.
Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Talking about Arthur Morgan.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
I do that. I kind of... Lynette! I do that. I just stand, eavesdrop on people.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Someone died?
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
This is a poster for Lyney's stuff, isn't it? For Lyney and Lynette's stuff. Isn't it? For the magic shows. How rough is it that your brother's the 5-star and you got demoted to 4-star?
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
So they see trials as a sort of opera?
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
We walk in, insult their court system, insult their legal system and their culture, leave.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon.
A mouthful.
Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Why did she say that so rhythmically, like a rap?
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
She said it so rhythmically like that. A judgment device created by the Archon. It is the Nation of Justice. Did we know the Nation of Justice? Do we know that Fontaine's the Nation of Justice prior to coming here? Because I feel like I knew that, but Fontaine is a year old. So is that something that we knew when we were? Okay, we did. Okay, making sure. I've forgotten a lot in the a judgment device created by the Archon.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the
Is
opera
it?
house. Lady Furina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
This is the easiest Archon to talk to out of any of the ones that we've tried to talk to so far.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
That's still much more easy than we're used to. One of them we thought was dead. The other one was trying to kill us. Make an appointment?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Furina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
It's a very different dynamic between the god and their subjects versus other regions. This is already super intriguing because it's so different from the other regions.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
But this is my mascot.
This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Seems like the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her. That's an interesting and accurate observation.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
He sees a cat girl. There's a cat girl over there. I miss Kaching.
Huh.
Although this one's real.
Something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
What are you looking at? I spy another one for the harem. Blancheur and Noirture. I'm terrible at French pronunciations. Hi, Lynette.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids, Head Empty Ether says.
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Why are the waters rising?
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyney, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
That's hardly anything. There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my lines. We know why they don't let you speak either. The few times you have spoken has...
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories, and that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
And what is happening?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hi. I'm Head Empty Ether. Pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Furina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Okay. Another moment of no one questioning what Paimon is, which I always find interesting. You know, despite being one of the shorter of the tall model females, Beto is still pretty tall. Ow.
You
Hello?
said you were going to see Lady Furina? Well, it seems Lady Furina has come to see you.
Pardon? Holy shit! What an entrance!
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
Because she's the god of wisdom. Wait.
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, 2 unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation.
How did you know?
Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
No, Paimon. She's. Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
What a different character compared to every other Archon we've met. Banner. Intelligent people always gather under my banner.
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of
Focalor?
Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Finding the Archon. That's right. I keep forgetting that other Archons all have like different names, like Rex Lapis and Zhongli and Ball. Finding the Archon was easy enough.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
This music is amazing too.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
All right, calm down.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Hail Focalor. I am Conry. I once dated the Electro Archon.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Furina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is
Oh.
that Lady Furina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Furina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Duel? I didn't agree to a duel.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Furina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Boss battle already.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods? I've got a resume. I was once almost killed by the Electro Archon.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Yeah, I haven't done that.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
That is pretty disrespectful for someone you're trying to get answers for your sibling about. Just walk in, say nothing, and draw your sword.
Stand down, Clorend. I
Clorend.
admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh my gosh, her VA did.
Duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
I love her voice already.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
No, my attorney isn't licensed to practice here.
All right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Wait, Amber Connors. Who else is Amber Connors' voice? That's a very familiar VA's name. Mustard Man, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Mustard Man.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Amber Lee Connors. I don't know why. I don't know why. For some reason, when you added the middle name, has a resume. Amber Lee Connors definitely has a resume.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We literally just arrived here. All I did was steal 10,000 more from that ship in the harbor, but I'm a pirate. Like, what do you expect of me?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
She's flouting, not flying.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Furina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Furina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Lyney. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
This is food.
Ah, great magician Lyney. my beloved citizen, I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove
This is such an interesting dynamic here. Furina's so I don't want to say full of herself, but she's so full of herself.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
What are you doing?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Lyney do that?
Oh, when he patted her on the back. Up when he was greeting her. We got a flashback. Right, he's a magician, duh.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Furina's charges no longer hold water.
Wow, you guys are fickle. She's got a really cute laugh too.
Amusing. Very amusing, Lyney. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
Look at the cats. Look at Lyney's cats everywhere.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
What is happening?
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Lyney and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
She have beef with the other Archons? Huh. Because we've befriended all of the other Archons.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Future Paimon.
That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Lyney.
Don't
Lynette!
mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Furina is?
Yeah, she's quite the character.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Confusing's a good way to put her.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Lyney. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
You know, if Furina wasn't a playable character, similar to... I would almost assume that we would have another... well, I shouldn't say that, because Shogun is a... I was about to say that, this would be an Archon that's an enemy, but we literally went through exactly that in Inazuma.
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Absolutely.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I'd be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
It's an IKEA bag.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Well, that's a dark prospect. Luna, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, Luna.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
Because it sounds like the prophecy is going to happen no matter what.
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Now the water is engulfing our memories, it won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged.
Huh.
And now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Is there no way to prevent the disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things.
Because flooding Fontaine would affect all of Tevat.
Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Well, now you made it sound sus. Would you like a pocket? Excuse me, good sir. Are you in need of a pocket?
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels and encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
This guy's actually from Enkanomiya. Part of the crew, part of the ship.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Why does that guy sound like Timaeus? Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
All good, homie. Have a sack.
Oh, a magic pocket?
No, a sack.
Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Another one over here on the other side of the ship. Pirate boarding the ship!
I don't want that thing.
Yes, you do.
Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
I was about to make a credit card joke about being in debt, but
Oh, all right, fine.
that was
Thanks.
easy.
It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
That's right. Bye. Bye.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets?
There's only 3.
That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Many are quite stubborn.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Collecting materials was one of my duties here in Fontaine. Duties. We're a long way from Guyon Stone Forest, Beto. Wow, it's big. Ooh, I see them.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Oh. Hydro made it bloom. The flower wasn't opened yet. Look, the bulb is closed. And applying Hydro to it makes it bloom. Ooh, very pretty, very cute. What a gorgeous model as well. Look at the model of this little flower. Look at the model of this look at the model of this little flower. Look how high poly this is for OMG, I'm blooming. Look how high res the model of this is for this just a resource. We just run a mono hydro team for the entirety of Fontaine.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
What does she mean she's in power saving mode? So I've always thought that she talks a bit robotically.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there?
They just walk
Young
away. They just walked away as she was talking. Rude. Shut it, Paimon. Pie balloon. Okay, I'm good.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
It's a drug deal. The Naku market. Wow, that was really good suspicious eye movement.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top.
Ooh.
I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Leave it to me.
All right, let's go.
You want me to ride the elevator? Yes, ma'am. Oh my gosh, look at the dog! Harbor worker hound! His name's Baguette! Your name is Baguette! Woof woof. Good doggy, good dog. You're working. I shan't disturb you further. Woof. Most dapper dog in all of Tavat. Aside from Goro. Ooh. Where was she standing? She was standing up here, right? No, she was standing clear up there. No, she was standing right here. Witness my greatness. I am Pirate Captain Beto. Witness my greatness! My greatness! No, my greatness! Go to upper level. Whoa. Whoa, that was tripping me out for a second. This thing rotating. Elevators in video games are very clever loading screens, by the way. Slow moving elevators and trains.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
They use that to hide loading the rest of the region. This elevator was mad buggy when it came out. Oh no. Oh, I heard a knock. Ooh. Wow. Look how elegant. I want to skin a Furina with this dress. Nice. What the hell is this? It's a highway. I've seen it from afar since Mondstadt, but thought the Autobahn was in Germany, not France. I already have one! Oh, you want a skin Furina? Oh, right, Hydro Traveler. I'm gonna build Hydro Traveler just to annoy everyone.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Look at that sword, too. Land of Fair Springs. Oh my gosh, this is a heal? Barely. Pew pew! I haven't used you in such a long time, bro. He just points. He's like, you over there! Oh, I didn't need to. Beto.
I trust you.
Do you? I wouldn't. Look how pretty! Oh my gosh, look at the blue, like look at the like teal tinges in the water as well. The water looks so much better. The waterfall animation. Oh, no, it actually is still pretty good. Jade Chamber. Is that Dragon Spine in the distance way over there? Mausoleum. I love this music too, my word. Cat! Ooh, a book! Fables de la Fontaine. Wait, hang on, there's an Oculus over here. Oh, it's another one of these things. Fontaine Zora.
This is the spot where Lyney wanted us to wait.
There she is.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Being all sus. Get ready to stop her! Time to make the arrest. With what authority, Ether?
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her?
Our job is to block this path. The rest is up to Lyney.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lyney caught the thief.
Or if the thief killed Lyney. Seems there's no reason for us to stay here.
Yeah, let's go.
There they are.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
I didn't pick up on that was a pickpocket.
Were you returning what the thief had stolen?
I thought that they were exchanging something.
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lyney twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lyney?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. part in the end, though. Lyney's initiative paid off!
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Yes, please. Skill issue. Skill issue. This music is lovely. Tune flips over there.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an Aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine.
You know, when I climbed up here to get that Aqu, I was just solely focused on the Aqu, and I was not paying attention to what this was.
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Look at this dog thrashing around over here.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
I also have a twin sister, and she also scolded me for not understanding the deeper mechanisms of her of her quest with the abyss. Meow. Charlotte! Chocolate!
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Lyney and his assistant Lynette?
Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. We get to ride on the water in this thing?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Cryovision. Wow, look at the detail on the book on her
A
hip.
reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Guess you could say that.
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Oh my gosh, bro, I'm so excited to explore this world.
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
That would definitely get my attention.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
I did it in Archon. Have I mentioned that?
Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
She's adorable.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh, what the hell?
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
Yikes.
Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
There must be more than one criminal at work, or the copycat criminals, or they're never getting the actual guy.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe
Fish!
the case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Not to derail from the serious conversation, but fish!
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lyney.
Talking on the Aquabus. Aquabus! Kokumi's French relatives. Traveler interrupts serious conversation to scream at fish.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
That's the article title of Charlotte's next article. Traveler interrupts serious conversation to scream at fish. Oh my gosh, look at this. Holy. Ooh, look at these gardens as well. Holy crap, this place is huge! That Sumeru money really paid off.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job.
What a beautiful...
Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
What a beautiful intro, like a cutscene intro into the city. When else have we gotten that kind of intro into a city? Like into the main capital of the region?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
I love big cities. Like big cities in games. Big cities in IRL I have mixed feelings about. Whoa, what is this? It's the Eye of Magnus. Look at all these... Ah! So much to explore. I'm gonna climb every single one of these things. The light blue aesthetic as well is so pleasing. What the heck? Oh, it's just this. It's just the path. We're already in a place where there's no. Man, we took the Autobahn all the way up here as well. We're already into a place that the statue is not unlocked. Should I go unlock that statue real quick? Ah! Look at the huge clock. Wait, is that clock actually accurate? This clock isn't even accurate. What is this thing?
It's not about the money. It's about the principle. Fine, if you can't afford it, then just give me the photo
Whoa, look at this. Long legs McGee over here. Goro shaking in his boots right now. It's just a fancy fountain. Court of Dew and Springs. I will absolutely not hear you out. Do tell. Dr. Baiju. Why are these people staring at one of the guards, though? I initiate a boss fight as my first action in the city. Holy crap, this is pretty. This reminds me of Naboo for some reason. I think I said that when we saw Fontaine from a distance. That like it reminded me of Fontaine. That it reminded me of Naboo. Okay, the objective is up there. I want to go find the statue. It is very Naboo, right? It's giving Naboo. This huge courtyard as well. The road up top. It's so pretty. I remember when I asked what people I don't remember if I asked what people's like least favorite city was or like, but I remember people saying that this city is a nightmare to explore. But it's got the vibes, man. Chest! My first Fontaine chest!
Huh. Where have you been hiding?
In Fontaine! I'm so excited to have another region! More fodder artifacts as well. Okay, objective is over there. Statues. Oh, statues right here. Or that's a teleport. Just a mere teleport. Catherine's right there. Oh, wow. This Catherine is like 5 feet from this teleport as well. There's gonna be an entire stream of just exploring the city and like finding chests, talking to people, and it's still not gonna be like, we'll cover 2% of the city in one stream. How do I get, okay, the statue is clearly up. How am I supposed to get up there? Other than climbing? This might be a Kazuha city. All right, hang on one sec real quick. When I bumped my elbow, I started bleeding, and I'm still bleeding. I'll be right back. Just give me one sec. Be good. It was an hour ago. It's not like, it's just like, it was just like oozing.
Crumble.
Ooh, listen to this song. Oh no! Ah. How do I get up there? How do I get that goodness in me? Let me just Kazuha this. Exploring in the dumbest way. Where's my Kazuha? Exploring in the dumbest way possible. Oh, are you fucking my ass right now? Sorry. Where's the elevator? I don't know why I said that. Building with the big clock. It also was that Zhongli's pillar was not close to where I was trying to go, and Zhongli's pillar also was sideways. Elevator. Elevator? Wait, this isn't an elevator. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at this lighting, bro. Dude, look at the lighting coming through these windows. This doesn't even look like the same lighting engine. Oh, it's another one of you. What are we gonna call these things? What do they look like to you?
3? No, wait. Looks like 4.
They look like a Zelda. Gummy bears. Aquabus. Oh, Fontaine music is so elegant. 4th floor. Let's go just to the very top. They're based on sea slugs? What the? Oh my gosh, that trips me out every time. I think my mouse is drifting. What are you? Who are you having that? Who are you having this intellectual conversation with? Yourself? Oh, the statue's right there. I'm an idiot. I hope the weather's nice like this. Ah! Court of Fontaine. Where's Arle's domain? That's not what she uses. Where's the domain, ma'am? Priorities. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, yeah, I do. I have one. Yeah, because her talent domain and her weapon domain as well. Her talents take order, and her weapon takes pristine sea. That's a domain of mastery, domain of forgery. I'm not forging anyone's signature, Genshin. Maybe we don't go in the big door when we're just exploring around the city. Oh my gosh, bro, this city is enormous. I almost fell then. I said that, about like Sumeru City feels bigger, even though I think it's not any bigger than Liyue Harbor. But this is actually huge. This city is enormous, and there's so many levels to it as well. I'm so ready. My body's ready. What's this? Oh, it's just more of this flour. Should I go to where Lyney is? Is this? I don't think we were at a good stopping point yet. I just went on a tear. Next part, good stopping point. Okay. Is this also where a bus goes? This is where a bus goes. It's a bus tunnel. Bus tunnel. Bus tunnel. Oh, and a teleport. Grab that teleport real quick. And then meeting Lyney was on top of a bridge somewhere. I think right down here, actually. Everything, it's so pretty. Everything is also so intricately and like tastefully laid out and designed as well. Like these little ropes and the sign and these. Over there, over here. Oh wait, I want to get Shenhe back in here.
What exactly is team?
What actually is tea? It's a drink that you...
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
I know who Father is, though I'm going to try to remind myself that I'm not supposed to know who Father is right now.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Oh, you all three are siblings? Oh, I didn't know that.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Lyney.
You got a big family. It's 3 siblings.
Lyney, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
It's all right. You go ahead. So then I told the farmer, gas prices are real high this year.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption.
No, you weren't. What were you talking about?
Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
Oh, right, he's a diver. I forgot about that.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Oh, it's raining. Fontaine and rain. Fontaine. Nope. Whoa, look at it! Look at the clothing store.
Looks like rain.
Indeed, Lynette.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Right, no shit, Lynette. Looks like rain.
What's wrong, Fremine?
I want to know why he's so down all the time.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Oh wow, we're already talking about the Hydro Dragon? Because we met the Dendro Dragon. That's for damn sure.
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Another one of the elemental dragons of Tevat.
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something.
Paimon, don't scream at the sky. Be culturally sensitive.
Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
Paimon.
Don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
Roasted.
Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
They have a really fun dynamic, the twins. Lynette's much more... Pragmatic's not the right
It rained
word.
for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Lyney?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last Aquabus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the Aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Sounds good. You go ahead.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Frem.
Thanks again, you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
If not Frem, why Frem-shaped? Where are we going? Over here. Ooh, there's a restaurant as well. Oh my gosh, there's so much to see in this city. This game is horrible and amazing and great and terrible all at the same time for ADHD and ADD. And when you got both of them together, it's a deadly combination. Whoa, it's one of those 4G things that drops the thing on the stuff.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Look. And then it's gonna drop.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Hot Pockets.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay? Do we need to pay? Can we just put it on Lyney's account?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Interesting.
Wow. So, is Lyney actually loaded?
That's what Paimon took from that.
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
This looks like they're just torturing a pyro slime because of the way this thing jiggles. Boom.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, Everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium.
Indemnitium?
It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm trying not to swear every 4 sentences. That's weird. It's an energy produced from trials?
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically...
Basically, there's this stat called ER that...
When a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
That is such a beautifully... the way that was pronounced was beautiful.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Venti and Hida both said the gods rely on belief to obtain power. When did Venti say that? Was that the conversation by the tree after the Archon quest?
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
More test subjects.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Want me to break their legs for you?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Sounds like a usual case of someone owning somebody else. You're right.
Hey, hold on. Before
Childe?
you trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts?
Why the hell are you here? You're supposed to be waiting for me in the Golden House.
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
The harbinger we befriended.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
That's right. After his story quest, he had to go back to Snezhnaya. We sure seem to run a lot of friends today. Wow.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
That's me.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
I think we've already weathered enough storms for now.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Yes.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Ah! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Go ahead.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Oh, it's me! I like using melee Tartaglia.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oh, and all of a sudden, Beto burst into reality.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
What? What the?
Now's my chance!
Good job.
Huh. That was weird.
What the hell just happened? I thought his vision was gonna break. What just happened?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
I don't like that.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Why would you use the you better not use the delusion too often.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, Childe? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Have any idea where this came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Skirk.
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
I don't like that. I don't like how vague that is.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
The whale!
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Wow.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
You're gonna go toe-to-toe with her?
Some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's Childe for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorend. Huh.
When we met the Hydro Archon, you don't remember her buttons? Never mind.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
I've been progressively getting more and more unhinged with those kinds of those kinds of jokes recently. What the
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
He's gonna use the delusion without his vision on his person.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Huh.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lyney's performance. Wow! Who could have seen that coming?
Spin crystal.
The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Don't blurt it out, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
Well, you already spoiled the ending.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lyney's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lyney said that the Opera House is on air in ES, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Aquabus. Okay, we're at 2.5 hours. Would this be a good... Okay, this is a stopping point. Okay. Word. Yeah, this is a good stopping point. Okay. decent stopping point for this part of it. I'm being for real when I say that. Oh, because it's clear the ball's over here. I'm being for real when I say, where is Arla's domain? What do I need? Which ones do I... So, specifically, the one for her weapon. Talons obviously as well, but like this one, that domain's not yet available either. Curious Contraptions, domain of forgery. North of the city. Talents and weapons share one. Oh. Huh. I can at least open it. Why do we have a waypoint? Oh, this was the waypoint from before. Not this. Here, let me grab this teleport real quick. Yeah, it was here that I decided, nope, I don't wanna walk into Fontaine early. I'm so glad that we waited. What the frick is this? Cubes. Sky cubes. And I'm glad we waited. I'm gonna keep that on my navigation though. Okay. For the rest of this stream, I believe we're just going to explore. Find that domain, grab some materials, oculi, stuff like that. Oh, come on! Go for a swim. What the heck is this thing? You don't need that much water. Jade water fruit condensed from an excessive amount of hydro. Due to its internal pressure, will sometimes spew bubbles, and when it loses a certain amount of water, it will start spewing bubbles in all directions and attack nearby entities. Huh. You have to use element reaction to cause fruit to completely lose all its water if you want to obtain what it contains. It contains stuff.
Unleash.
So only elements will work on this thing, on this fricker.
Quake.
That's not really gonna do anything. And probably hydro doesn't work on this hydro.
Take your true form.
This is a time when a catalyst user would come in handy. I might pull Yenfei out actually. Having a ranged pyro character might come in handy in this region.
Right.
There was a chest in it!
One man's stone
is another man's gem. Boop. Who do I normally have here? Baze Bay.
Don't disappoint me.
I will. Just gonna set up the expectation right now. Yenfei is not licensed to practice in this nation, but I've already made that joke several times before. Look at these things. They're crabs! They're chill. They're no longer chill. Wow, I'm a monster. Transoceanic Pearl? What a cool name for a resource. Are you also a crab? This is also a crab. It's another crab. I don't know why I tapped that instead of holding it. Transoceanic Pearl. Statue over here. There it is, right up top there. I just killed Mr. Krabs. I do that. Occasionally I'll kill Mr. Krabs. Why were you guys saying go for a swim? You can swim in this game. Who's the dumbest? Whoa, look at Mermaid Yenfei. Do you have air? Do you have to worry about, do you have to breathe? Do you not have to breathe? You don't have to worry, there's no oxygen meter? Game of the century. That's always been one of my least favorite. I get that it's there for realism and also for balance. Oh, I can't switch while I'm swimming. Oh, but I can switch while I'm under here. Whoa, what the hell? I've got a water whip. Official learned water whip. Absorb the abilities of xenochromatic Fontaine. What the hell did you just say to me, game? Oh, he's dead! No, he's not. What am I doing with this thing? What? Creates a heavily armored shield capable of releasing shockwaves that can shatter stones. Holding it down will continue to expand the shield, and when you release the skill, it will release a shockwave in the direction you're aiming. If you're attacked during this time, it will unleash an even stronger energy bolt. Oh wait, there was another thing right there. Abilities to change oceanic source water and xenochromatic creatures. Sometimes these strange clusters of transoceanic source water will appear beside you, allowing you to unleash... Oh, so that's not always up either. Attacking xenochromatic powers can be absorbed for a certain period. Huh. Oh, that's the crab's ability. Whoa, listen to, holy crap, that hit hard. Listen to this music as well. Bonk. Hey, got it. Wow, that's gonna take a lot to getting used to. Can I change party? Oh, I can change party even when I'm in here. Just Beto out for a swim. Bro. Subnautica impact. Oh, there's more over here. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. This really is Naboo. Okay, statue time. Use hydro. Oh, that would make sense if Beto's passive doesn't work underwater.
Just what will we come across?
Swim to the surface fast? Whoa! Oh my gosh, I love this game. Eee. There's gonna be a lot of puzzles and stuff that are gonna be things. Yep. No, I'll keep Yanfei actually. Every Fontaine character can do that? Wow. Oh, these things are enemies. Wah!
Stabilize.
Written in the
Oh my gosh, this music. What are you doing?
Invisible evidence. Motion to compel.
I already love this region. Every time I think this game does such a good job of topping itself. Oh, there's just defeat some bros.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Just defeat some puppies.
Shadows of fate. By royal decree. Boom boom. Incinerate.
Oh, this was a quest. There's no end to these stupid mecha. Oh, my lovely muscular legs are now full of these horrid welts and bruises. Thank you, friend. If it weren't for you, I'd still be taking a beating from those mecha. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Desnos, a member of the Fontaine Research Institute, an assistant researcher, or so I used to be. Now I'm responsible for receiving the adventurers who come here for recruitment and conducting preliminary qualification interviews. They're called preliminary qualification reviews, but it's more just me checking if they're carrying all the proper documents with them. After all, some adventurers can't get their documents right. Adventurers come here for recruitment? Yes, as you said, we've been asking the Adventurers Guild to recruit adventurers who can investigate and search the ruins of the Fontaine Research Institute. After all, nearly the entire institute was destroyed in the explosion, and we don't have a lot of manpower. This violates the institute's non-disclosure agreements and some other work regulations, of course, but technically only on paper. I think I've heard of this incident before. Paimon remembers someone named Edwin made a mistake, and there was an explosion at the institute, right? We met them in Sumeru. Oh, so everyone knows, do they? Ugh. Must have been some journalist from the Steam Bird with nothing better to do. Anyway, that's what happened, and that's where we're at now. In other words, you're looking for people who are good at search. In other words, you're looking at people who are good for searching for things in ruins. We're good at that. I can see you're more confident than ordinary people, and I believe you've got good reason for that kind of confidence. I'm glad you're interested in the commission. But if you're really planning to take it up, I'll have to ask you to fill out some simple forms. Like the other adventurers? Yes, your comprehension and attention are excellent. Better than the ones who came before you, anyway. Sounds like a lot of work. We don't usually have to jump through all these hoops when we take a commission. Well, the commission concerns confidential items within the Fontaine Research Institute. The ruins contain scholarly papers and research results that must be retrieved. These are assets of the Fontaine Research Institute, and they are the foundation for rebuilding the institute. Indeed, the hope of the entire court of Fontaine. The only trustworthy, upright, elite adventurers may enter the ruins, and that's why we have to run the qualifications review. It's also why I'm here to do the preliminary part of it. Oh, how many elite adventurers have you recruited so far? Well, it's complicated. Ah, my voice. And the yawn. Excuse me. The ones I had high hopes for declined because they were in bad shape at the time. Anyway, at this point, well... Alright, we have none. Are your standards too high? How do you help, and how else would you end up not finding a single adventurer? These are the rules set by Mr. Choiseul, and I can't do anything about it. In fact, I've even helped many adventurers to polish up their documents. But even so, no adventurers have passed the review set by Mr. Choiseul and Mr. Ramondo. But don't worry, you're already much better than the previous ones, so your chance of passing are certainly higher. Please sit here while I go get a few bottles of ink. We'll be filling out some forms. A few bottles? Is one not enough? Based on my experience, if you didn't bring any documents, then one bottle is definitely not enough. First, one proof of adventure qualifications, one 30-day record of travel history. Actually, I'm not sure that the Adventurers Guild has those records. Don't worry, I'll write you an official letter to explain the situation, and will request said documents from the guild. But for the resume, you'll have to fill out your own habitual residence, your contact address, contact information, current name, names you've used in the past, pseudonyms, aliases, and what you want to use, and aliases that you want to use when you conceal your identity. Then you have to sign in good faith, commitment, notice of liability, notice of obligation, yada yada. Fill out the forms, alternating between hesitance and doubt. Use up bottle after bottle of ink. Stack of forms gradually shrinks. As you finish the last form, Desno smiles and you breathe a sigh of relief. That's all the documents. Now you just need to go to the institute itself for the final review. I was meant to be the one to take you there, but those stupid mecha injured my leg. It's okay. Just tell us where it is and we'll head over ourselves. Sounds good. I'll mark the location down on your map. Oh, and by the way, I suggest you head straight to the roof and talk to Mr. Knacker. The Institute sent him to work in the area. You can go talk with him. There are lots of clockwork mecha in the nearby wilds, so he's definitely going to need a formidable guard. Wait, we haven't passed our final review yet. Are you assigning us work already? And there's no compensation either? Well, now just hear me out. Mr. Knacker is a senior researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute, who once even did research under Edwin, so he's got some sway in the Institute. If you were to get along well with him and incidentally demonstrate your capabilities to him to prove your worth, then you're going to have a much better chance of passing the review. So what you're saying is we should help this Mr. Knacker and thank him for the privilege while we're at it? Precisely. You can tell him before arriving at the Fontaine Research Institute for the final review, Mr. Desnos had first tasked me with being your guard and ensuring your safety. Anyway, I won't hold you up any longer. You should be on the roof. I've still got to... my leg. Those stupid mecha. Mr. Knackerweed. Oh, this was off map in 4.0? Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to read that. Stuff to read. I'll come back. He says with confidence. I just wanted the statue, bro. That's all I wanted, bro. Whoa. Also, what the hell was that noise? What is this? What? Fixed storage device and energy transfer device. Provide energy transfer and research terminals. Pick up a storage device and put it next to the terminal that has stopped functioning to return it to normal. Device resembles a research terminal. You can access the terminal transfer terminal's viewfinder to collect and transfer energy from different storage devices. Huh. Oh, wait. Let's take this one and put it here. Wait, it already did. It already did. Never mind. It already did. No, it didn't. like a dark comedy, and the wise always take orders from fools. I am but an amateur actor who is no longer able to play a part on the stage anymore. Cipher letters are a useless invention, just like the initial skill sample number 2. Is that all I need to do? That was all I needed to do. But then this is still locked. Oh! Far easier than I was making that. Gamey! Oh, here's the Oculus up here. What the hell? Wait till Ito gets a load of this. Sub-detection unit.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one.
I want to talk to him right now. That was the easy one? Great. Oh my, what the? Minecraft? Where's this damn domain? French Minecraft be strange. Oh, is it this one? And it's just the wrong day? Oh. Why is the teleport currently disabled? Oh, because I'm in a statue right now. What am I doing? Cups are Saturday. Gotcha. Start a world quest just to miss it. Delve into desk work. I'd rather not Yenfei or whatever her name is, Mona. Delve into desk work. My ADHD is on a roll today. Cups are Wednesday and Saturday. All materials are Sunday. What? Boop. All right then. Ooh, a chest. Fontaine. Arlet team. Oh, you know what I need also is her roses are in the Benadryl region, which is this. Let's go look for some roses, and then I can get her. Then I can level her up again. Ooh, fun soundtrack. And a pyro slime taking a bath. Oh, you weren't part of this fight, but you are now. Even level 50 Arla is a monster. Even level 40 Arla was a monster. Blook Doopy, thanks for Blook Doopy. Thanks for the first time chat. I did not get Lyney or Chlorind. We rolled on Chlorind for 34, but it was after we'd already gotten Arla just last patch. Wait, what did that say? Oh, that's a dig. I was like, I dig up a chest. First Fontaine furnishing. There, okay, good. I was assuming that I could stand right here. Oh, right, I should mark the, okay, Shrine of Derp was over here. Just like right there. Shrine of Derps. Fontaine music's Fontaine music's so peaceful. Shrine of Drip. What's the swirlies up here? Enter. Ah! Oh. Oh! Oh! What the? How would I even get up there to that? Because this wind current is on the pillar. Oh, hit. Shoot. That one's already gone. Why did this one go away? Oh my gosh, Arla. Why did this one go away? Oh, I thought that this just activated at the source. Ah! What a horrible prank. Wait, where did the thing go? Oh, it's up there. Weird. Huh. Okay. Ooh, another chest down here next to the what the hell is this? It's a hot air balloon. Where'd that teleport right here. Arla's materials are right over there, and there's a chest right here with some hillies next to the Autobahn. I think I killed the Fennec Fox as well. Oh, Fontaine battle music. I've been hearing like 4 seconds of it at a time. The Fontaine battle music is already awesome. Who uses teach? What is that? Ah, dog! I think I fought some of those in trials or something, actually. Actually. Okay. There's an oak, an oculus up there, and materials up here. This ock is on top of this hilly camp. Wanna play? Wanna play? Wanna play? Wanna play? Wanna play? You wanna play? You wanna play? You wanna play with me? You think you can play with me? Okay.
Quake.
Oh, it's a rogue in here.
Transfixed. Hey, yeah. Gotcha.
Glow. There we go. A flower yet to bloom.
Ah, something with which to commemorate. this
Another
occasion.
blueprint. We're at 3 hours. I'm gonna keep going. I'm good if you're good. I'm so excited to explore a new area. And there's plenty of new areas for us right now. Because not only do we have Fontaine, but we have all of this as well as new areas to explore too. And that's not even also taken into account. Guys, I haven't been to Natlin yet. Snezhnaya hasn't released yet. There's so much game in this game. Ooh, Matsutaka. I need that for something. I don't remember what. And underwater. Yeah. Oh, look how cute that. Oh, dig. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I was chased out of the garden by an angry old man. Oh, it's like Flower Blight Ganon in Breath of the Wild. Wait, I can dig. Wait, there was a dig spot. There was a dig spot somewhere here. Am I dumb? I mean, I am, but... No dig for you. I don't know why I did. Just to be... I literally did that just to be a dickhead. You really should be more careful. Overruled. Okay, Rainbow Road is what I'm looking for. Hey, come here. Whoa. It was a bird. Hey! I said it's a bird! Look how much damage Arla does by herself. There's an ox somewhere over here as well. There it is. More Rainbow Road. Oh, look at the look, bird. Oh my gosh, there's oil over here. I didn't do it, but I'll take the spoils of it. Celestia. Didn't you guys say that Celestia wasn't always a 3D model? It'd be kind of weird to see Celestia as a 2D. It's like a PNG. No, don't burn your own flowers, Arla, before I can collect them. Look at this cute little hamlet. Wait, this song is a motif of something else.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Thanks for that zoom in game. Always appreciated. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look up the Fontaine battle music now. Everyone's too powerful. I can't experience the music. How many do I have? Oh, 17. Ooh. Gosh, 17. Also, how much resin do I have? Oh, I've already got 20. Oh, there's some more. There's some more over here. Okay, I know I didn't get all of them, but let's move on to another collection zone. Oh, it's another Breath of the Wild reference. It's a guardian.
Nice and spicy.
She's critting for 1,000 damage. And you know what, Yenfit, or you know what, Xiangling, it's okay. What's going on here? Why are there dogs guarding this? Look how pretty! Man, all of the textures and shaders in this game, all of the models, everything's so much like more high res than everything prior, like the other nations before. Glow. What is the glowing X doing? That's increasing the damage that she deals, or is it increasing the damage under Bond of Life? Oh, this is the other this is the energy that they were talking about. Energy blocks can be naturally occurring or artificially created and are separated from pneumonia blocks by Oisha blocks. After collecting an energy block, your next normal It's like the red not red ropes. It's like the red rocks on Dragonspine. Characters can unleash energy ball even while underwater. Water. Once the bringer of life. Roger Aircraft. Antoine Roger Aircraft. So experimental aircraft is propelled by energy generated from pneumonia annihilation reactions. It will proceed along its route upon being activated. Antoine Roger claims that nothing will happen during your journey. The truth matters. Resolve any issues you may encounter along your voyage and ensure you arrive at the destination smoothly. Do I need to hit it with that? Oh my word! Ooh. Whoa, look at the landscape over here. That looks like something that was alive at one point. Harla on her way to invade the city. Anomalies! There's slorms! At 2 miles an hour. This is so pretty. My word, this region. It's like I'm sending someone a cool steel. Oh my gosh, there's tons. How do I even get up there? Maybe with the wind current, Connery. Pretty. Look, you can look into the ocean as well. And sometimes when you stare into the depths stare back. Oh, where are we going? Oh my gosh, we're going all the way up here? There's an Oculus up here. Is he gonna stop up here for me? Probably not, right? Ah! No! Oh shit! Balls! Oh, it did stop. Okay. Destination reached. I thought I was gonna have to try to catch it. I was gonna try to catch it. Really, Yellen? You can't really? Okay. Well. Let's go back to where I was because there was a chest as well and more Rainbow Road. Was there a chest up there? Oh, hey.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Did it? This is the one? So I don't have to ride this back up to the top? Oh. Neat. Oh my gosh. Long legs lady's over here as well. Long legs lady and her 2 dogs. Long legs lady and her 2 dogs.
Solidify. I will have order.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh my gosh, bro. You guys are right. The crystallized shields are pretty shit.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
I was just like, it's something, like... it's some kind of additional protection. Oh, I got teachings of order. Order. Don't kill my Arle, please. Through fall damage. For those of you who haven't watched episode 1, or maybe it was even 2, I dilly-dallied around getting the gliding wings. For no reason whatsoever, and our first death in this account was to fall damage. Ether fell off of the knight's headquarters because I didn't have wings. Wow, there's a lot of big chests over here as well. There's a lot of like major chests. Oh my gosh, game. Are you gonna make me kill these cute seals? For what? A chest? Oh no, it's Sealy's. It's Sealy oriented. Oh, never mind. Oops, Can you capture these? Okay, this one's over here, probably in that cave. Oh my gosh, there's Hydro Baymaxes over here. Yeah.
Stabilize.
Glow. Glow.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Nice and spicy.
E.
What greater pleasure is there than...
Nice floating dong, John Lee. I'll leave those bird eggs. A mama bird put them there so that they'd be safe from crazies like me. Sun crabs! Okay, and another one up there. How would I get that? Oh my gosh, these things are cute. How the frick am I going to get to that one? Short of jumping off of something. Where is this Sealy? Oh, there's a Sealy. Okay. Activate the echoing conch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Using Blubber Beast's sonar capabilities of the Echoing Conch's unique property, or the Echoing Conch's unique properties, you can discover some locations that resonate with their effects. Sometimes these discoveries might reveal some unexpected treasures. Seems to be special biological device made by some ancient civilization in Fontaine, created for various types of training. Activates can reach visible sound waves, can, detect invisible objects nearby, Oh! Cool. What the f- Oh, I got it. Oh, that's how you get this. Nice. What am I taking this wind current up for? Oh! I didn't even see it. Totally meant to do that. Oh, didn't mean to enter this. I can't get out of it. Cool. Fontaine is crab! It's a crab! Fontaine is lovely already. There's just 2 more around here, I think, that I haven't dug up. Golden crabs. Okay, up there is where there's more Arlamats. Sealy was sealed from view. We're at 3 hours, 15 minutes. I really want to just continue exploring. Like, I could keep on exploring these regions for a long time. Who aggroed me and then de-aggroed? In 4 seconds. Was it you? Set the whole countryside on fire. Also, I asked what the X does, and I didn't go. I didn't look. Just more Bond of Life. Okay. I was trying to scroll back up, but I can't find what you guys had said. When it glows, you get more Bond of Life. Oh, there's Animo puzzle over there as well. Rainbow Road. No, that's not what. That wasn't a Rainbow Road. What are these things? They're birds. Plump birds. Do you guys know when Ganyu was young, she was fat? Fun fact. And she used to roll down mountains. I can ascend! Wahoo. Oh, that got me a wish as well. That got me a standard. Next. Oh, I already have enough of these. I have 13? I guess I have been fighting that thing quite a bit recently. And then just 3 big ones, and then some more of these. I also get more bond when marked enemies die. Okay. 3 Animos right here.
Can I go catch up on my...
Wait, these aren't Animo puzzles. These aren't activated with Animo. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, they are. Never mind. Yeah, they are. Connie, don't you think this puzzle a little strange? I think it's fine as long as it gives us a treasure chest. You're not wrong, but Paimon has so many questions. Who placed these items and why did they place them here? Sometimes the more you think about it, the worse it makes you feel. But some questions don't go away once they pop into your head. Every time Paimon closes her eyes, they spin around like specters. Paimon got it. These puzzles are in the wild are actually set up by the Adventurers Guild. Their aim is to train the guild's rookie adventurers. After all, places like ruins and dungeons are really dangerous. Most puzzles in the wild are safer compared to those deadly devices. As for this strange puzzle, a rookie adventurer from the Adventurers Guild must have set it up. This person has no experience, so it ended up looking pretty strange. How's that? Makes a lot of sense, right? So it's a case of rookies training fellow rookies? That can't be helped. No one is born with work experience, so if you must have experience before you can do the job, then before you can do the job, then no one will be able to work. Yeah, Paimon doesn't mind a strange puzzle if that's the case. How weak. To be... Oh, that is not the right voice for that. How weak. To be kind to others and to be cruel to yourself. Whoa, where'd you pop up from, little girl? Little miss, I'm not some nameless little girl. Behold, standing before you is the great artist Salsa, who will be the future of Fontaine's art scene. Little miss? Is she referring to Paimon? No, she's referring to Ether. I don't think I will ever be addressed as little miss. I'm pretty sure Miko will and has addressed you as little miss. Well, of course. Look, I'm this much taller than you, although I'm shorter than the mister next to you. But Mom said that as long as I drink a lot of milk and go to bed on time, I'll definitely grow taller. So I'll be a big sister in a few years' time, and you'll be a younger brother. I don't think it works that way, though, but... Yay, big sis Salsa. Not you too! But Salsa, what are you doing out here? Is this canvas yours? Yes, the scenery is really pretty here, so it's a great place to sketch. If it weren't for these ugly things, I would have completed my painting long ago. Mr. and Flying Lil Miss, are you two here to sketch too? Excellent taste. Oh, we forgot to introduce ourselves. Paimon's Paimon, not some little flying miss. And he's Conry, and we're adventurers traveling around the world. So you're members of that evil organization? Oh no, I've let my guard down. Evil organization? Didn't little Miss Paimon mention it just now? Those bad guys in green from that evil organization. They installed all these ugly things here and ruined all the beautiful scenery. I didn't realize you two were together with those evil green guys. What am I gonna do now? Didn't Paimon say that? Forget it. Isn't there anything we can do to help? After all, Conry is a member of the Adventurers Guild. Oh, are you going to become one of the good guys now? That's the right choice. I don't know why. I don't know why this is the voice and demeanor I'm giving this little girl. We should work together to defeat the evil organization so our eyes no longer get polluted by ugly things. Paimon doesn't understand. What do we have to do exactly? Why can't we just charge into the headquarters of the Adventure? We can't just charge into the Adventurers headquarters of Guild right now. Dad said we have to do things one step at a time, so we should start with what's in front of us. Conry and Little Miss Paimon, please help me rearrange these ugly things. With great artist Salsa's guidance, this ought to be a piece of cake, so don't worry. Okay then, we'll listen to you. Conry, let's give it a try. You know, just like asymmetry, irregularities can also be a style. With the rest of the windmills, while the rest of the windmills are in the flower bushes, except for this unsociable one. Let's put it in the flower bush too. By the way, why are there so many windmills here? Thank goodness they aren't clockwork mecha windmills, or this might be a nightmare. What do you want me to do? How do you expect me to place the windmills in the flowers? With the pickup button. Good, looks very good. It looks so much better this way. The points, lines, and planes are all in harmony, with every detail being executed flawlessly. Everything looks just so much more pleasing. Like a proper... Salsa smokes tons of cigarettes. Like a proper French. Dad was right when he said, there's no trash in this world that can't be saved, only resources in the wrong places. Conry and Paimon, thanks to your hard work, the world has taken another step in the right direction. we didn't do much. Not that Paimon looks at it. Everything sure looks better after you rearrange them. All we did was change things around a little. The sense of disarray from before is completely gone. Paimon thought you were just a kid who was full of herself. Paimon didn't expect you to actually know a lot about composition or framing. Aren't we buddies who battle against the evil organization together? Such little faith. I'm devastated. No, it's not that Paimon doesn't believe in your skills. It's just, don't be sad. Oh no. Huh? What now? I nearly forgot. Mom and Dad are coming home today. They aren't usually at home? Oh boy, another case of Hoyo hates kids. Yes, because Mom and Dad are amazing. Amazing people are always very, very busy. I'm also very, very busy right now, but I'm nowhere near as amazing. When I became a great artist, when I become a great artist, I can be unreasonable as I want, just like Mom and Dad. Huh. What does being amazing have to do with being unreasonable? That's because Mom and Dad always check my homework when they're back. Even when I've finished everything, as long as I'm not sitting at my desk, and they'll say, Salsa, oh Salsa, you're slacking off again. What are you going to do in the future if you play with brushes and paints all day long? Even though I tell them I've long finished my homework, they will continue nagging. But no matter how unreasonable they are, I can't get a word in because they're too brilliant. I always pretend to be working really hard whenever Mom and Dad come home, even when I haven't finished my homework. Then they won't have anything to say. I'll say unreasonable things however I like when I become as amazing as my parents, or even better than them. This feels kind of wrong somehow. Oh, I'm running late. I won't make it if I don't go off now. It was nice to meet you. Thank you so much for helping. I gotta go home now. Take care. Be careful not to fall. She's like a little whirlwind. Children these days don't have it easy. Yeah, you think? Thank goodness Paimon doesn't have homework. Paimon, oh Paimon, you're slacking off again. No, Conry, stop. Paimon can't hear you. Oh, also a viewpoint. Who's normally here? You.
Just sharpen my spear.
It's a couple more Benadryls around here as well, or not Benadryls. Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road. I thought that was a dig icon again. It was just mint. I was mint-led. Laugh at me. Laugh at me. Here's a rainbow rose. Okay. I got her ascended. And all I need is just more rainbow roads. So we can collect those next time. I think... Let's open up some teleports around here, and then I think maybe we end. Let's teleport down here, here, here. Oh, actually, there's one right here. Well, those are crystal flies. Could always use more crystal flies. That thing. There's a dog running. Ooh. Oh, and another teleport over here. Helpful wind current and a time trial. I love this region already so much. Wait, where was the talent domain? I thought they shared. That wouldn't make any sense though. Where's the talent domain? Because this is for her weapon. This is for her weapon materials, right? And is this No, this is a... What's in here, by the way? Defender's Will. Massachusetts Hunter. Normal in charge. And then when HP increases or decreases. That's a weird one. So when you take damage or if you heal. Huh. That's interesting. And Golden Troop. Golden Troop. Who is this one good for? Is this elemental skill damage? This is a official one, right? Official. Because right now she's just got Thundering Fury, which is like, okay, that's fine, but nice, bro. Official domain. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's in the ocean? That's equity. Oh, these change daily, though. Order. Okay, yeah, that's in the ocean. Frick. How do I get to that? How would I get to that? Okay, let's open up this domain. And let's open up this one as well, and then we'll end. This one's close to the statue. Let's open up that one real quick. What am I doing? I can ride the Aquabus. Oh, here it is. Hello there, dear passenger. Is there anything I can do for you? So... You are... I'll introduce myself officially once we're underway, but I guess there's no harm in doing it now. I'm Ival. I'm in charge of introducing the Clementine line. Are you curious about us Melusines, dear passenger? I get it. They say that there aren't any Messalines anywhere in Tavad, after all. Speaking of which, the secret we Messalines keep is... Well, I don't know either. I've just heard that we're very young. We're a very young race. We've only been around for something over 400 years. It was Monsieur Nivelette who brought us here from the cavern of Elinus to the court of Fontaine to live with everyone else. Excuse me? That's why I'm here, in this smart uniform, giving this explanation. Huh. Time to go. Can I sit? I can sit! Hey!
Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. I'm Aval, and I'll be your tour guide for this trip. Even though I'm not as reliable as
so rude.
I'll still do my very best. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to let me know right away.
She introduces herself and we're like, bye. Oh, you're the tour guide?
Take it easy.
So rude. Is that Kachina's VA? I guess it does kind of sound.
Take it easy.
Here it is. Hello, Minnie. Also some bros over here, and then we can head up and try to find the one in the ocean.
Into this.
Transfix. Here comes the catch.
Oh my gosh, bro. What the heck? It's in the water.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Ooh, these things need water. I learned! Guys, I learned something. I applied previous knowledge for once in my... Oh, wait. It'd be easy to hop off the bus right here, actually. Excuse me? Oh, could take bus from the city. That would be faster, because it'd be a shorter distance. Just go back and ditch her again.
Take it easy.
I guess I could just dive. Ah. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. The bus is at this level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Navia line. Speaking of which, I showed you guys this before, but for those of you who weren't here, I did. It has nothing to do with her personality because I haven't met her. But I put Navia's design in F tier. Who said that? What? She is aware. I'm not even saying that her design is bad. It's just compared to the other ones that I prefer, it's a little... Where the hell is she? It's a little busy for my taste. I'm not going to try to defend myself because I know it's considered to be an indefensible opinion. However, I would like to use a comparison that Jeremy Clarkson once used when referring to two different cars. One looks like that fancy food that's piled on beans and served to people at overpriced restaurants, while the other is as simple as a freshly plucked blackberry. That's the way I see it. I recognize it still is not
Take it easy.
an acceptable opinion. Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's up top. It's not even also that because Navia herself, her face, her eyes, wait, hold on. Oh, jeez Louise. For a second, I thought she had Conrian eyes. I need to stop looking at the character archive. But like her face, her hair, everything, like she's, it's just that it's a lot going on. But Chiori also has a lot going on, but it seems tidier. I don't know. Where are we going? I need to get upstairs. Clementine line. You ditched a sign. Your argument is invalid. You told me to. Said that'd be the easiest way. And I just followed blindly, obviously. How do I summon the Aqua Ball? Oh, this isn't where I'm meaning to go. Do I have to go up there to get to it, or do I need to talk to this guy? Nope. Vase?
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
Oh. Oh, you can sit and wait. You actually sit and wait for the bus. I meant to grab the flower. Hi, it's me. Is the Aquabus gonna head out? I'm here for the full tour. Next stop, jail.
Maritime Station, and I'm your tour guide, Ava. I'm here to tell you all about the amazing scenery you will pass by on the Clementine line.
Sorry, Timmy reflexes.
Even though I'm not an expert tour guide, when it comes to interesting stories and important places in Fontaine, I definitely know a thing or two. I hope that my commentary will give you a newfound appreciation for this nation, and that you'll be inspired to visit every corner of Fontaine, just like Elfin was.
Did you say don't jump? But I need this thing. Look at the seaweed. Sea Naku. Okay, where are we? We're nearby. Excuse me.
Passengers, if you look into the distance, you'll see Elinas, large as a mountain. The hometown of us Melusines, Marisi Village, is right over there. There's a story about our hometown
Thanks, see ya.
that I really liked growing up.
Right when she's talking about her hometown. Where is this place? There it is. All right, I got it. I do want to hear what they have to say. I just needed to. That's gonna jail me for sure. Okay. Let's actually, oh. Look at the murder in her eyes.
Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. Speaking of Fontaine, you may have heard of the unique trials held in our courts, and presume this nation to be a very serious and solemn place. In reality, Fontaine is also a center of culinary and artistic delights, full of fine architecture, music, paintings, and delicacies. which are well worth experiencing for yourself. Why is architecture first in this list, you might ask?
Because the city looks dope?
For good reason. Because for any new passengers, you'll get your very first look at the splendor of the Court of Fontaine towards the end of this tour. So keep your eyes peeled and prepare to gasp with amazement when the moment comes.
These ships. Chest right there. Oh, this bell tower isn't in the Court of Fontaine. I thought it was, and I thought I just hadn't seen it.
The Steenberg runs lots of fantastic serialized novels, including the thriller Great Detective Herlock, which recently reached its dramatic conclusion. Right at the very end, Herlock faces off against the real mastermind, revealed to be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel at the old site of Lilia Cruces Ordo. I couldn't stop my feelers from shaking.
Oh, those are feelers?
Oh no, did I spoil it for you? Oops. Anyway, coming up ahead on your left-hand side is Mercy Village, the hometown of all Melusines, myself included. It's deep below the ground, just over there.
Oh my gosh, there are 3 Sealies over there. Sorry, reflex.
We will now pass through Poisson Tunnel. Now that I think about it, very few people tend to take this line. Maybe it's because humans don't really like deserts? After all, the most popular route in and out of Fontaine is through Liyue's Tenue Vale. I've heard that in places with lots of sand, even clockwork mecha will start to malfunction. I mean, no rational person would try to cross a vast, hot, and dry desert to get to Fontaine, right? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you were irrational.
No, I am. Ooh, biggie chest. Whoa. See, this is what we've seen from a really long ways away. We've been able to see this since Mondstadt. Huge. I for some reason thought that this was for me, because I started when Fontaine was already released. How odd must that be for you guys to like see the world expand out?
Looking ahead on your right-hand side, you'll see Aeneas, where the Opera Epiclese is located. Do you see that really tall structure? I once asked Elfin, what's that big old thing? She said, no clue. What's the use of learning the meaning of things? But anyway, Elfin is a super amazing and super friendly Melusine. If you have a chance, you really should take the Navia line and listen to her tour.
The hell is this?
Behind me is the destination of our tour, the magnificent Court of Fontaine. Please take all of your personal belongings with you when you disembark.
Hang on, I need to get a thumbnail. I'm gonna jump off real quick. Oh, Dragons? You were pre-Dragon Spine? Oh, wow. Whoa, this glows. That's a really great texture, honestly.
Oh no, I almost forgot. Ahem. Well, aboard the Aquabus, please keep your head
A little late for that.
parts, as well as your canes, swords, cameras, and other personal items inside the boat at all times. The Aquabus operator bears no responsibility whatsoever for any injury or loss incurred as a result of disobeying the rules.
What about Paimons? Am I required to keep my Paimon in the...
It's a bit late for the disclaimer.
Welcome to Fontaine. Huge. Stash Paimon in the backpack for later. Incident free. She's like, thank you for remaining in the Aquabus for the entirety of your travel. For the first time ever. Archon of Mischief. I want to keep going, but I have not eaten dinner yet. And 3 hours, 50 minutes, 4 hours is a plenty long VOD. So I think continue Archon Quest tomorrow. And tomorrow also is your guys' you guys will begin to experience the Iridori Festival, right? So you can let me know if there's any like huge spoilers or anything at the very beginning of that, and what's safe, etc. Ooh, lots of stuff. Complete a flight. Oh, that was me diving for the first time. Hear the prophecy. Oh, that was just the first part of the quest. And obtain the power of Hydro. And we have a standard roll as well. So let's roll on my Dia banner. Boop. Who are good? Obviously, like at this point.
Good roll.
All
right.
At this point, my Arla team and my Shogun team, and really even Hyperbloom as well, can borderline delete any like overworld enemies and stuff like that. But what are good elements to have in Fontaine as we start exploring the overworld and as we start going through story quests and stuff like that, the Archon quest? Dendro. So Hyperbloom might be a good one to have here then. Because Dendro is a Hydro deleter. Okay. That element would always bring an archer for the ranged puzzles. Oh, yeah. I usually try to have an archer. Usually it's Yelan because it's Yelan. But I try to have an archer in every team. I think I do, actually. I might have an archer in every single team of mine. Nope, not in my freeze team. Oh, not in Team Dandelion either. Or Medical Harem. But in my major teams, I do. When I run co-op with my wife, I've been enjoying running Toma and Diona recently. I give them, they're both level 50, but I give them like level 10 weapons so that we can still have, you know, entertaining fights instead of just walk up and delete everything.
Maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
All right. That does it for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I didn't get chlorined. Yeah, Mrs. Carney started playing too. She's playing a Lumine run. Take Navi off of there. She's doing a Lumine run. She's running a physical Noelle, and in her first couple 10 pulls, she was able to get Barb and Fischl, and she also got a Xiangling as well. She got a C1 Bennett, Chevrolet on Chlorine banner. Who else did she get? Crazy, huge pulls. She's running physical Noelle right now, and physical Noelle early game with a like an R3 debate club is a monster for early game. So, anyways, thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you all next stream. We'll continue Fontaine tomorrow, and I might do another early stream because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so I'm going to be treating my wife out. And I think that will do it. So probably another early stream tomorrow. Earlier than normal. Seeing how long we went today just exploring Fontaine, I may even make tomorrow's stream start at like 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. But whatever we end up doing, I will update you on the Discord. So thanks again. Appreciate y'all. And may your polls be, I don't know where I was going with that. All right. Time to go. Thanks again. Appreciate y'all. See you next time. Bye.